If your mushrooms are not growing or they are too small, you are doing something wrong. Yes, so we grow mushroom as a business for profit, and we are looking at the size of the mushroom. So based on the size of the mushroom, you can price your mushroom. So let's say your mushroom is giving you smaller sizes, it's going to affect your profit margin. And if your mushroom is also giving you bigger size, it's going to affect your profit margin. So let's say your cropping house, all the time your mushrooms are small, they can't grow big, their canopy can't open wide. There is a problem with it and we need to fix it. So join me today, let's talk about some of the things that can cause it, and let's see how we can fix it to maximum your profits on your farm. This is your girl, the crown princess of the edible fungi kingdom. So let's fix it today so you can start getting better harvest. Yes, so first of all, top mistake: low humidity. So we usually say that mushroom farming is not expensive, so you can get a small place and start. You can convert any structure to start your mushroom farming. Yes, it's there as a beginner. Normally it favors you during the rainy season, and we all know the temperature in Ghana very hot. So let's say your country is also having similar temperature like in Ghana. Dry season, you can't grow mushrooms. Your pH will die, you'll be having smaller mushrooms. So first of all, you have to check your humidity. If you are looking at mushroom as a business, you really want to make a real money from mushroom farming, you have to invest. You need to invest in checking the humidity, invest in getting humidifier and air conditions in your cropping houses, right? You have to build a standard cropping house rather than just converting any old structure into a cropping house. Even if you are converting, you have to do proper conversion. Like, you really need to structure the place well to be able to provide that humidity for the mushroom. We are also looking at poor airflow. So your cropping house is an entire room. So like somebody have a single room in Accra, and then you convert that room into a cropping house. A single room, full room, enclosed, just a small window. Mostly the person will also close that window. Air doesn't go in and out of your cropping house. There is no exhaust fan. There is a lot of carbon dioxide pile up in your cropping house. It's going to give you that smaller yield. We're also looking at wrong substrate, right? The wrong substrate can also give you small yield. You can't use sawdust to grow button mushroom, no. And you can't use well, what example should I give? Let's say you want to grow oyster mushroom. Oyster mushroom really grows on a vast range of substrate, from sawdust, rice straw, wheat straw, plantain and banana leaves, so on. So let's say, okay, let's say you are using just cow dung, only cow dung or poultry manure, no additional substrate is added, and you want to use it to grow oyster mushroom. Is going to affect you. Or let's say the substrate ratio, the quantity of wheat bran or calcium carbonate you should add to a substrate, you didn't follow the method, you just did your own thing. It's also going to affect the yield or the sizes of your substrate. We are also looking at light. So when you go to your cropping house and you realize that your mushrooms are small, the canopy is very small, but it's having this long tail, it means that your mushroom have channel all its strength in looking for the direction of a light. So the stem of the mushroom is very long whilst the canopy is very small. So you need to have this air circulating in your cropping house. So you have to really check, right? So you need to fix this, and you can fix it by maintaining the humidity. We've talked about it. If you really want to make money from it, invest in humidifiers, invest in buying air condition, make a standard cropping house, and trust me, you make cool cash, especially in the dry season. If you are in Ghana, you sell at premium prices. And we are also looking at ensure fresh air. So if you are doing a developed cropping house or a proper standard cropping house, we are looking at having heat extractor. Yes, you need to have heat extractor or industrial fan that blows the carbon dioxide out of your cropping house and brings in oxygen, right? And also you need to know the right substrates and the additive ratio you should mix. You need to know the amount of feed brown calcium carbonate ratio you should mix with your substrates, and also choose the right substrate for the right mushroom in your community. So first of all, if you're starting a mushroom farming, identify the mushroom that sells in your community. What are the farmers around you doing? And then you look at what substrates are they using and learn, acquire the knowledge, get the knowledge to start, because lack of knowledge, you're really going to lose a whole lot of money before you get on track. That is even if you get back on track, right? And then also direct sunlight. If you can't have direct sun, mostly the developed cropping house, it's difficult to get the direct sunlight to come into your cropping house. So the best thing is that your light should be on 247. Yeah, talking about the lighting system in your cropping house, it should be on 247. But after harvesting, at least expose the mushroom to the light, to direct sunlight for at least 3 to 5 minutes. Yes, because some of the nutrients in the mushrooms are really activated when they are exposed to light. So right after harvesting, you expose it to direct sunlight for about 5 minutes before you start your packaging and then selling to your customers. So fix this and you will see great results. If you're going to try it, leave a comment at the comment section, and if you try and it worked for you, come back and testify at the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe and share it to other farmers, somebody yet to start mushroom farming, or somebody in the mushroom farming industry. The person might be facing just same problems. So comment below if you want yield tips, so that we can share more video on yield in the mushroom farming. Thank you so much today for joining us too. This is your girl, the crown princess of the edible fungi kingdom, and this channel is all about making you being able to succeed in the agribusiness industry. It's your girl. See you same time tomorrow. Bye bye.